Yet another OpenSea hack. Do you even crypto unless you've been hacked? We're going to cover what happened during the OpenSea exploit, and we're also going to cover how to correctly disconnect your MetaMask wallets and practice proper OPSEC. So what actually happened with OpenSea? Were they hacked? Was it an exploit? Was it a phishing attack? Was it an inside job? There's a lot of differing opinions out there. The CEO of OpenSea says it was a phishing attack. About $1.7 million in assets, Ethereum, and NFTs were lost. It had impacted about 20 people. To be honest, the numbers don't matter. It still sucks and it shouldn't be happening. But I'm going to play devil's advocate here. All of the cryptocurrency platforms we utilize, with the exception of a few, are technically still in beta testing. And anytime you do anything in crypto, trade, invest, farm, stake, buy, sell, you're at risk. It is all part of participating in a decentralized economy because there's no single entity that gets to make the rules, and humans make mistakes. Code is amazing, but at the same time, the code is developed by humans in most cases. Back to OpenSea. Apparently there was a malicious wallet that was made back in December, and it didn't interact with anything until last weekend. And it went after wallets with very high value NFTs. It also made transactions on Rarible and LooksRare. And this was due to signing transactions via MetaMask, supposedly. The whole thing is really terrible, but at the same time, we also need to take responsibility for our actions and make sure our OPSEC is secure. Some tips and tricks I recommend. Do not use MetaMask on a mobile phone. If you do need to use a mobile phone, make sure it is not your everyday mobile phone, because that is going to make you more vulnerable. If you can, get a Google Chromebook or an older laptop. Make sure it is completely wiped and only use it for crypto. Do not have anything that's tied to you personally. As always, you need to store your private seed phrases offline. And never click on links, no matter what. Never click on them. There's programs that you can use to actually check if these links are good or not. I think it's very important to always make sure you disconnect your MetaMask from any type of activity you do, but there's another step you should take. This is software that was recommended to me by an OPSEC friend of mine, and he's also a developer. It's etherscan.io/token approval checker. You need to make sure you're connected to your wallet. Once you are, you'll see all of these different permissions. If it's a legitimate project that you're using a lot, you may not want to revoke, because if you do revoke, you do have to pay a gas fee. Yes, I know that's absolutely insane, but that's how our current system works. And yes, gas fees are expensive. I did this earlier and I spent about $15 per transaction to revoke access. Do you need to do this every time you utilize MetaMask? Well, it's up to you. How much risk do you want to take? And also, please utilize a ledger. But at the same time, if you interact with malicious code, you could be subject to getting hacked. The reality sucks, but this is the hard truth. Crypto is still the wild, wild west. Be safe out there. Goodbye.